Some things are not worth it in the end. Because yes, you climb to the top fast, you know, but you crash even faster. You don't necessarily stay there for long. You get burnt out because the same people that are praising you get tired of you. It's best to just be yourself and do what you can with what you're given. Life can go any which way. You can rise to the top today, drop both tomorrow. You can have so much money today and it disappears tomorrow. Everybody have the same 24 hours, but not everybody spends it the same way. What I do with mine may be different than what you do with yours. But nevertheless, it's all time. And because I get there at 20 and you get there at 30, it's no difference. You just got there on your own time. So take your time. Don't speed to the top. When you should be there, you will be there. It might be hard to see people out there. They're having nice things. They have this, they have that. You don't know what they go through to get it. And sometimes they can't sleep at night. So, even if you take a little longer to get there, the facts still remain. It's very possible you'll still get there. So, time is just that, time. That's all it is, time. Time has no time limit, if that makes sense. So not because you're 20 and somebody else is 20 and they have, I don't know, they have, let's say, they have their own apartment and you still live with your mom. Take your time. You'll get there. Because when you're 25, you may have your own apartment and that person that had theirs when they're 20 may be homeless. Who to tell? Take your time and get where you're going. We don't have to do the same things with our 24 hours. What's important is that we use it. I wish people would stop caring who lives where, who have what kind of furniture, who wear what kind of clothes. You see, the moment people let go for things like that, you're just surprised to see how much more you do. I would have this Louis Vuitton slippers, right? You know that there are people out there that have far more money than I could possibly think exists. And you won't see them with one of these. You will see them with that slippers that you don't even know the name of it. You can't even tell what it is. And that slippers can be $5,000. But it has no name to it. They can have on a plain white shirt. You see, broke money makes a lot of noise. Real money. You see, generational wealth is silent. You see, when you're born into money, it's different than when you happen to stumble upon it. Two different type of people. So you will have somebody dressed from head to toe in Gucci that has the rent to pay next month. And you will have somebody that's in a white t-shirt and a jeans pants with multiple properties. And that white t-shirt, it might look regular and simple, but me and you probably couldn't even buy it. We probably can't even go to the same places that they go. Real money don't make noise. Yeah. You see persons changing their hair every minute. You classify them as rich. They're not rich, they're stupid. You see, if there's a person that cares about money and love to make money, you cut down on stuff like this. You want to see other stuff happening. You want to see your money growing in different ways. You're not going to spend it on stuff like this. You're not going to. So don't think because a girl change her hair every week or wear nice clothes, whatever the case may be, that they're rich or that they have something that you can't do. It's not that you can't do it. I'm sure you probably could change your hair every week, but where would that put you in the long run? You'll wind up landing you broke. For what? To keep up with the times? To keep up with who? Keeping up with people that don't even like you? Or they can't even keep up with themselves? So the plan is never to fit in. Always stand out by being yourself. Fitting in is overrated. Dare to be different. They say self-praise is no recommendation. Let others talk about you. You stop talking about yourself. You don't need to walk around and say, oh, me have money and no girl can buy what me buy. No girl can drive the car what me drive. No girl can have them a furniture what me have. You don't need to do that, because you see, if you're really about that life, you can shut up. It will show. You don't have to say it. There's people out there that will say it for you. Hyping is costing, not for everlasting. Money is not hard to get. It's very easy to lose. Life lessons, my besties, life lessons. See people posting their one another daily, and I know the persons that they are cheating with. And I know the tears they cry. I can literally count the tears. Because this is sometimes life is an illusion. It's just left to what you believe. You don't stand for anything, you fall for everything. Some of us, they might say you learn to walk when you're 2. Some people walk at 1. But a lot of us walk when we're 20, 25, even 30. Some of us find our legs at very old ages. But as long as you get it, I don't care how long it takes you to get there. As long as you realize that certain things are not for you and certain things are draining, it makes no sense. Sometimes you have to say, let go and let God. Yeah. Sometimes the things that hurt us the most is the things that we hold on to. And then there's an amazing life out there for us, but we didn't let go to find it. Well, I'm here to tell you, let go. Let go. That life is there for you. Don't think you're going to... People used to tell me that too. Oh, better is out there. Trust me. And once you see the light, you don't need glasses. You don't need shades. It's amazing. Nine times out of 10, we don't realize how valuable we are. We don't realize we hold the key to all of it. You understand? Like, sometimes you're such a wonderful person. But they don't realize it. That's on them. So what you're going to do? You're going to stay and wait for them to realize? Or are you going to notice yourself? I didn't always have sense, I wasn't always as intelligent as I am now. I wasn't always as educated about relationships like how I am today, but I'm glad. I am glad I found common sense back then. Yeah, you just need the right. You just need to come to the realization. And it's all up from there. But it was a journey. Yeah, life is a journey. Not only relationships are hard, jobs are hard, having kids are hard, moving is hard. You're still doing them, right? I think people block their mind for things. I think people tell themselves, try to convince themselves that things are hard. It's all a mind trick. It's not hard. It's just life. Because to this day, I don't see what is harder than having a child. You don't know something harder than that? I don't see anything harder than that. So if you can get through that, well, why you finding an excuse for everything else? Just life, my besties.